Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome to the first episode of the No Hair Down There podcast. I am your host, Myra.
And I'm your co-host, Abby.
So, yes, thank you guys for joining us today. We are finally out. It's been a minute. We introduced y'all this channel. We wanted to wait for our 3-year anniversary for the month of September, and here we are today. So,
yay 3 years! Yay to 3 years!
But yes, I'm going to be hosting today with Abby. We're usually 4 of us, but our girls are out for the day. They have other work to do, so we're going to be the one hosting today. Mm-hmm. How are you, Abby? Oh,
I'm good.
All nervous, can you tell? How are you?
I'm good. Yeah? I'm good. I feel like we're caffeinated. We're good. It's early.
It's good. Yes. But yeah, so we're excited to have you guys here. So we're going to be introducing ourselves. I am the owner of Purple Studio Waxing. And Miss Abby here is my employee / friend / bestie /
homegirl, therapist.
When I'm like crying. But yeah, we are located in McAllen, and we're super excited to talk about all things waxing with you guys. We will be having also other entrepreneurs, boss babes, beauty estheticians coming to the podcast to introduce themselves and their work in the Valley. So we're really excited. We're going to talk about us for today, since it is brand new and we're
first episode.
Our first episode. So please don't call us cocky. But yes, so we are an all waxing studio. We do full body waxing and vajacials. I am the owner. I started this studio 3 years ago. It was just myself in a small room. Before that, I did come from a corporate chain job, EWC, European Wax Center, which is another story later on to tell. But yeah, I started off all by myself in a small studio, started building clientele and having all my girls come in and, work with me in the industry. How are you liking it so far?
Well, so far, I've been here for a year and change. I mean, not a year and a half. So a little over a year, I've been here at Purple Studio. And I love my time here. I'm one of her 3 employees.
And me looking at her like,
with the knife. I'm one of 3 employees. It's Yvonne, me, and Anai.
Yes, I have my other girls, Yvonne and Anai, which are amazing as well. But like I said, they're out. So
yeah, I was the baby waxer. That's what I would call myself. But now Anai is
the baby waxer.
She's our newest addition to the team. But so far, I've loved it here. I love all my clients. It doesn't feel like work, because I'm seeing clients that have become close friends of mine. So it just feels like we're catching up, and they're walking out of here happy and content. So I've been having a great time. A year went by so quickly.
I know, it goes by so fast. Like, yeah. I was looking at a story, like a memory on Facebook yesterday, and it was like me and Adam's hand together. I don't know if we can put that in on the video, but it was our hands together full of paint. And it was the first wall that I ever colored purple.
And it was here, not at the OG studio. Like,
it was at the OG studio, the one all by myself. And I was like, oh my God, the fact that it went by so quick, it's insane. I started off with 1 client a week, and then 2 clients, and it just started increasing by word of mouth. But it's just been such a journey, and we've met so many amazing entrepreneurs, people along the way. So it's just been an awesome experience.
So I think something that I was curious about, and probably also our clients, what prompted you to begin your own studio? Because you mentioned you were at another business, another corporation, working as a waxer. So what made you want to branch out and do your own thing?
So I was experiencing a lot of not negative things. Well, yeah, you can say negative things on my previous work, but it just the atmosphere wasn't what I wanted for my clients. Like, it was very much corporate chain, very doctor's office, and I kind of wanted a place where, you know, my girls felt like safe, or they felt comfy at home. And so that kind of pushed me into doing it on my own. Not only that, like, it was just very hectic there, very negative space, and I kind of just left. I was like, you know what, I'm leaving. I didn't click until maybe 2 months after, where I was like, no job. I had no job. I was not working. I was just by myself, like, at home. And I was thinking to myself, like, you know what, like, why not do my own thing? And I started off in a small little room with just my cash register and my stuff to do the services with. And there was rarely any waxing spots in the valley. I maybe knew about like 2 people that were on their own, but other than that, it was just them 2 and myself, which shout out to them, because they're still up and running. And that just says it all on how this industry is like really, really good to get into. But I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, well, it doesn't. And it's been good. And that's what set me off. I wanted to make a place where it's like comfortable for my clients, like very homey, very lovey, you know?
Right.
But it was a good thing that I did. It worked. It worked. And we're named Purple Studio Waxing because my last name is Morado. For people who don't know Spanish, it's purple in English. And so that's why I named it Purple Studio Waxing. I didn't want to name it my last name because there's another restaurant here at named Morados. And I was like, oh my God, they're going to call me for tacos. Yeah. I was like, ma'am, no, you're calling the wrong place. But no, yeah, I was like, no, I'm not going to get it like confused. And also out of respect for them, I was like, no, I'm not going to call it Morado Studio. So I went with purple, and it's been running ever since. It's my little baby.
That's great.
But
so it's 3 years here in September.
In September, yes.
How exciting.
I'm excited.
Yeah, because I feel like it can. That's something that the clients mentioned, that it feels homey and it feels
safe.
You feel comfortable versus it can very easily turn into, like you said, it gives the vibe of like doctor's office.
Yeah.
When I used to frequent another, before I worked here and before I knew of the place, went to get waxed in other places, so it can feel kind of transactional. Other places, I mean, try to get you in and out in 10, 15 minutes. So it feels.
Yeah. And here my girls like cater to your like needs. Like if you feel sensitive, they're going to take their time. They're going to work with you. They're not going to rush you. They're not going to say, hey, let's go. No, no. Here is for the clientele. Like quality is important here, not quantity. So we're super excited to have you guys come in and try us out. But yeah, I wanted to be an office where it's like a studio, where it's like specifically for waxing. And my girls have been doing amazing. Abby's awesome. She's kicking butt. Yvonne too, and Anaid. You guys have such amazing clientele. What made you want to come on board?
Well, prior...
she's like, money.
A job. Well, I feel like since school, so a little fun fact, me and Myra went to Cosmo School together back in the day. What, like 20, it was 20.
What are you talking about back in the day?
13? 2013?
I'm like 18.
No, you're not.
About? My clients tell me I look like 18. Stop.
So that was what, back in 2014. I started school in 2014. So it's like 8 to 10 years. I don't know, quick math. 10 years.
And Abby's always been this bubbly and funny guy. It's like, she's hilarious. Like, I love it.
So we've known each other for
quite
since
some time.
Then. And I think we kept in touch, or at least like on social media. I knew what you were up to.
I saw her get married on social media. I saw her like build a life with Sam. Shout out to Sam too.
My husband Sam. Yes.
Her husband. Yeah.
But I saw you take off with, you know, your studio, and I loved waxing in cosmetology school.
She used to do my brows.
Yes, we did the whole thing, but both of us obviously gravitated towards waxing. So I saw her take off and do her own thing, and I remember booking an appointment, and I wanted to see the space and just kind of catch up with you. So I think the vibe, I remember being very impressed by your studio, and also the service and everything. And I remember you mentioning, kind of like joking, like, you should work here. And then I just thought to myself, like,
Why not?
Why not? This is what I love to do. I hadn't done out of school, gone into waxing immediately after.
Because Abby works 2 jobs, guys. She works at, I forgot the name of your job. Sorry.
I work like it's, we won't cut there.
Oh, you don't want to?
Just because the girls.
Oh, okay. So she works at another job.
Yeah, I worked. Sorry. Have a second. I have another job. And I really wanted to incorporate and do what I went to school for, but I needed something to work with my schedule, and it's been really good working here, being able to work both jobs. So that's what kind of prompted me. I think us seeing each other after a long time and catching up, and I was like, you know what, it's either now or I don't think I wouldn't want to work in another corporate chain type of.
I'm so happy you did it.
Type of scenario.
Because I've experienced it, and it's it's not it, guys.
And it's a common theme. It's not like just you. You see it on social media.
On social media, a lot of waxers, a lot of other business owners that have worked at EWC, like. I feel like it's a good place to start, but not stay there for long. That's just my opinion, my experience. But I mean, if you work there, because like it just depends on who you go with and if they really love their job. Like that's just the way I see it. But some of the girls there are amazing, and but for me, I couldn't do it. I was like, I'm out. Peace.
So I saw my opportunity to do what I wanted in a setting that was different.
Yeah.
So
and I was like, come on, let's do it. And she was like, oh, I haven't done it in so long. I was like, no, let's I'll teach you.
I was rusty. I felt
rusty. I was like, let's shut me off. I was like, come on, no, I'll teach you. And it was nerve-wracking, but what other job isn't, right?
Yeah.
So, but now she's amazing. She's doing it. She's doing the damn thing.
The year went by quick, and now we have, Anai, she's now starting or has already been for a little while. Yeah. So time went by really quick, and So
I'm gonna also tell you guys about my other 2 girls. I have Miss Yvonne, which she will be on the third episode. The 3rd episode of the podcast. And Miss Anai as well, that she's our newest waxer. Miss Yvonne's been here for about 2 years. She just hit her 2-year mark literally just a few days ago. So I'm very proud of her. She actually also has 2 jobs. I won't go into specifics, but she's been doing her like the very best here, and I love it, and it shows. She is so amazing. She's very timid, very shy, but she's so cute. I love her. And then we have Miss Anai. She just also transitioned into waxing. She used to work at a nail salon, and it was just very difficult for her there. And she transitioned over here to waxing, and she fell in love with it. She's like, who would have thought I would be waxing coochies?
Yeah. From being a nail tech into now waxing.
Yeah.
But it shows that she really loves what she's doing.
Yes. So far, good feedback from her. There are some little things here and there that we need to tweak, but other than that, she's doing amazing. Yeah. And we love waxing. I love it. It's such a therapeutic thing for me. I don't know about you.
I feel like it's very, people ask me, like, it's very satisfying. Well, of course, because like, you go from the before and the afters. The work shows itself.
Yeah, the work shows itself on our stuff, but it's like very therapeutic. Like to us, we feel like making you guys comfortable is like amazing. Like we want to become your friends, not just your waxer, you know. Not just have you here as a waxer. And even if you do just want us as a waxer, we're good.
If you don't want to talk at all, that's fine. That's fine too.
Well, that's fine too. But yes, we love what we do. And I think that's what makes us very like unique. So we're going to go ahead and talk more about the studio and our clientele and our clients. So Abby, what's like your favorite client? Like what
my favorite client? Her name is. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like I don't have one specific favorite client. I have like a little group of favorite clients that I'm always excited to see, and I think naturally it's the ones that I see most often, like our regulars who will come up on my schedule, because naturally you kind of get close to them. You see them once a month or maybe more. So my favorite I think types of clients are the ones that I get to see. I mean, it's rough right now, but they're able to put our services into their budget.
Yes,
so that means a lot.
Because our economy right now is horrible.
Yeah, it's rough out there.
The fact that you guys are putting us in your budget means everything to us. I agree. I agree. Same thing here.
So our regulars, because we see them so much, you know, they update us with what's going on in their personal lives.
Mine would be the one that brings us coffee.
The one who brings us 7 Brew, which we get a lot of girls.
Yeah, we do. No, we're not gonna lie. Like, I'm always like, okay, this morning I'm gonna start my diet, and then like they come with donuts. And I'm screwed. That's it. Call me Homer Simpson.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, no, but I agree. It's the girls that put us in their budget that come every month. Like, I love it. And even if you guys don't come every month, like, at least you guys come back to us to see us. And it's those type of clients.
And all the little gifts and goodies and things like that. We appreciate it. It's nowhere near necessary, but it's nice that they think of us. Or they'll ask me, what's your favorite order?
They'll text me like, do you need a coffee? And I'm like, yes, please. Like, so it's a lifesaver. Nice. So it's so nice to have that type of clientele.
So it's little things like that, I think, that make certain clients memorable. But I think just showing up and being also if they leave reviews, that's so nice. I love reading reviews about me.
Reviews, yes. So the way like this industry works, I mean, for any other industry, like any business that's you know, established, reviews are amazing for us. Like on Google, on Square, it gets people to come by and like know that, you know, this job that we're giving out is like, it's good. Yeah, like
that's like the first thing people will do is put so near me.
Yes,
or waxing near me, or waxing RGV. So we pop up, and then thankfully to all our clients, we have good reviews, a good amount of reviews, and it's nice to see, you know, when they specify your name or about how the service went. So it keeps
and even
us
if it's
motivated.
not a good review, it's still to us it's a critique, because we want to polish up our work. We want whatever we're slacking on, we want to be able to work on it. So just don't be mean to me. Yeah, don't be mean, and don't make me cry, because I will cry to Abby. She's my therapist.
There's positive critiques in a constructive manner that you can tell us, hey, well, maybe this could work on, and that's more than welcome. I think it's more so if they're, you know, a little bit rude or maybe offensive, which we don't get often. No, I wouldn't say at all, but we don't get often.
God. Speaking of that, should I say it? I had like our first Karen not too long ago, but
it was tough.
It was tough. I was like, girl, what is you doing?
Yeah.
Like,
I see it on TikTok, so to like in real life for it to happen, I'm like,
somebody pull out their phone. Such a horrible experience. Like and I've been open for 3 years, and that's never happened to me. And it was literally the first time ever. It was, oh my gosh, it was horrible. So please, guys, be nice to your service providers. Like, we're just trying to do our work and cater to you guys. But yes, those are the type of clients I feel also that are amazing.
We love those clients, and also clients who are very mindful or demure. No, just kidding. Mindful, demure of our policies.
Yeah.
Those are really important, I think, to any service provider or business. I have girls who like, I read the policies, and they follow the recommendations that we put out on Instagram.
Yeah, like they come on time. The girls that, you know, they do the proper care before their service, which we'll go into in a little bit. But those girlies are amazing.
Yeah, they kind of stick out. And it's they got here early. They're filling out their little intake form. I read this online, and they're prepared. So it makes our job a lot easier as well. So.
And speaking of preparation, we do have a bunch of aftercare products here at the studio. So we also sell that. That's to help you with your service. And so I'm going to kind of go over what waxing, you know, we do. So we use hard wax. Hard wax is one of the most amazing products to use for any body.
Hair removal
body, you know. But it's very gentle on the skin. It's also purple.
It's purple glitter.
It's purple with glitter. But yes, it's very gentle on the skin. It is supposed to cause less irritation. It is hypoallergenic, so we're providing you with that type of
really good quality wax. That's something you can also look into if you go anywhere. I mean, you can ask questions. What kind of?
Not saying that soft wax or any other wax.
Not dogging it. No.
Yeah, no. Because I mean, it also depends on your service provider and how well they use the wax, how well they do their work. But yes, that's what we use here at our studio. We are bringing in soft wax though, little by little, because we do see some hairs that are very thin to find that the hard wax might not be able to pick up. But definitely, we strive to get everything out with the hard wax.
Yeah.
And so far the reviews are like fluctuating, but we'll see. It just depends on the person. We're always going to ask. We're not just going to use randomly.
Right, because there's so many different kinds of our clients. Not every client is the same. Hair textures and
skin type.
It all varies so much.
Pain tolerance.
One thing may not work for everybody. So that's why we're trying out different things to be able to accommodate all types of our clients and their hair types and things like that. So it's been a minute since we used soft wax.
Dude, I feel like I suck at it. I'm like, damn, like what am I doing?
Even our techniques of the way we roll it,
like we're rolling. It's just a mess.
Different.
It's a different thing.
But
to do.
the results,
oh my god,
are
amazing. Yeah, if I'm doing arms, legs, I finish in half the time of what I do with hard wax. I don't know. It's weird, but it's been a crazy experience, and we're gonna get better at it. We're gonna make it happen
because the results are worth.
What it. Yes, like, so. Yes. I did a girl's Brazilian with it, and she was just like, "Oh my god, it looks even balder than it normally does." I was like, "I know it's the power of the soft wax." Yeah, but we don't do sugaring. Sadly, we don't do it. I feel like it's a different technique, very different. Something that I'm not used to. So,
and I don't think we we had it in the valley, didn't we?
Yes, we did have it in the valley. I don't know.
At least that we know of one. Yeah, but I think it did close.
I don't know if it's still available, but
I don't think it's as that's telling,
and
I guess.
No, like we're probably not going to use sugaring. I know a lot of girls do sometimes request it, but it's something that we just aren't used to yet. So maybe who knows in the future, we'll see. But yes, so that's the type of waxing that we do. We use hard wax, and we are open during the week, Tuesday through Saturdays. We take in clientele by appointment only. So if you're ever interested in booking with us, we'll put the links down below and stuff like that, so you can check it out. And we're by appointment only. All women's services. Sorry, boys, but we're keeping it women power here. But yes, coochie vibes only.
Another question we get a lot from clients, or at least asking for recommendations, is what products to use.
We use only but the best.
Yes, only the best.
And no,
Cut
but
to
literally,
commercial.
Please sponsor us. No, we use one of my favorite lines we use is Bush Balm. They are an amazing line. They're all vegan, cruelty-free products. They are amazing. I love their exfoliation scrubs. They sell exfoliation scrubs, body washes, oils, toner pads, anything brightening for pigmentation. They are amazing. We also use one of our favorite brands, Abby's more favorite brand. Well, I guess both. They're both amazing.
Certain products we prefer.
Yeah, we prefer.
Another line we also carry is Fur. Those are the two we carry.
F-U-R, Fur.
F-U-R, Fur and Bush Balm.
Yes. Fur is a more herbal brand. They're also amazing. They don't have anything that'll harm your skin. They're more like
more fragrance free. And the stuff, I think that I think most of the stuff is fragrance free.
Yeah, most of the stuff for Fur is fragrance free. Bush Balm does carry a little bit of fragrance options. Yeah, but they're all vegan. Like the oils that make the fragrance are natural oils. So those are two brands that we carry, and we're also starting to carry PFB. PFB is a little different. It's more for clients who struggle a lot with ingrowns. It's basically a chemical exfoliation serum, moisturizing roll-on.
It's a chemical, more of a chemical exfoliant.
More chemical, yeah, but it's all in one. It's a roll-on. They also carry body washes, creams, but the majority of the girls that use our PFB are more for like the roll-on chemical exfoliation.
I think overall it's a little bit of a more concentrated, a little bit of a stronger formula.
Yes, if it's for like, if you have sensitive skin, my recommendation is not to use it because it's very, very strong. I use PFB also, so because I do struggle a lot with it, especially pigmentation, and that's normal in Latina women. Like, it's normal.
That
for
is
everyone.
very normal. I feel like a lot of girls may shy, like when we have them in our room, they'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry for so and so, this and this and that, and one of them is hyperpigmentation and discoloration, which I feel like we see more of it than not.
Yeah, so it's normal, guys. Like, that's another thing I wanted to talk to you about our studio. You know, we're plus size friendly. We, anybody can come in except for boys.
You're not allowed here.
Yeah, you're not allowed. It's an all girls club. I feel like it sounds like the Little Rascals.
The Little Rascals.
That's so cute. No, but yes, our clientele, it's women, and we deal with a lot. We're Latinas, we have a lot of hair, and that's normal. That's one thing I want you all to know, is not to be shy. We've seen everything. We've dealt with everything. We do have how do you say it? Feminine
Femininomenon.
No, feminine products. Hygiene
Yes.
products.
Feminine hygiene.
We have it here at our studio. We have tampons, wipes. So don't be shy. Like, we're here to cater,
because it can happen. You're literally on your way, and it's like,
and you're like, oh,
hey,
my
I've got
gosh,
my period.
Mother Nature's here.
Yeah.
That fucking bitch.
On your way here. So that's unfortunate, but we're prepared in case. We're prepared for you.
Yes.
So we think of those things, those little things.
And our products. Like, we have everything here for pH balance. We have for pigmentation.
And all of the products are specifically formulated for intimate areas, bikini line, as well as like underarms and thighs, things like that. So our clients will ask, what do you recommend? There's a lot of different products that you can get at, in any store really. But not a lot of them are solely formulated for certain areas. So that's why we recommend them. And we try them ourselves. It's not something that we sell and then don't have any experience with. The other waxers, Miss Yvonne and Annie, have their favorite products that they recommend. So we wouldn't recommend anything that we haven't tried ourselves or haven't seen results with. So what about some of your favorite products? Let's talk about products.
Well, one of my favorite products would be, let me see. That's tough. Okay, so one of them would be the exfoliation scrub from Bush Balm, the Sweet Escape, or the what's the other one?
Nude.
I love both of them. They're amazing. They're kind of a sugary scrub.
Gritty,
very gritty. So if you really like that scrub in your intimate areas and your underarms, like, I definitely recommend that one. It also turns into like an oil during the shower, so it does moisturize your skin. So it's really good. I love that one.
It's a good twofer product.
It's a twofer, yeah, and it's very inexpensive. That's what I love about Bush Balm. Bush Balm is more of an expensive, first a little bit more high end. So I do really, really like the scrub from Fur. As for moisturizing oil, this is for hydration. The Fur oil is like top notch. I can't find anything like it. So Fur oil for me is like amazing. It has jojoba, it has tea tree, it has all these amazing ingredients that's going to help moisturize your skin throughout the day and help protect your pores from any ingrowns or any dead skin coming in. So I really like that. PFB has been working so well with me that it's kind of replacing the Fur oil. Yeah, it's that good. But it does feel like a burning sensation.
A stinging
sensation. Sorry. Stinging. It's like very... I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, because it does have, like we mentioned, it's a little more concentrated and the higher level of chemical exfoliant.
I'm trying to describe the pain.
Yeah, so you're going to feel like this kind of
warm
tingle. Yes,
warmness. I got like icy hot. Have you tried icy hot? Okay, icy hot like that. Like it starts off cool when you're rolling it on, but then it turns like warm.
Yeah,
I mean burning. No, it's warm. Like it's warm.
It's tolerable. It's nothing not tolerable.
A little bit TMI, and I'm sorry for our producer / director
who's a boy
who's a boy who should be in here for hearing this TMI, but I used and this happened to Yvonne too, so I'm dragging you with me, Yvonne. I put PFB on, and I guess I overdid it. Like I rolled it on like a lot that it leaked.
Okay.
And it leaked like in certain places. It's not
within,
supposed to
within
leak.
vulva, perhaps. Okay.
And I was like, oh my God, my vagina's gonna fall off. Like I was like,
it didn't fall off. Tell him it didn't fall off. I called
Yvonne. I was like, bitch, my fucking pussy's burning. Help, my pussy's gone crazy. Have you seen that from Scary Movie? Yes. That's how I felt. I was like, oh my God, this burns. But that was my bad. It's not supposed to be a lot.
It's supposed to be used in that manner.
Yeah, you know? I rolled that shit on. Like, I was like, no, it's supposed to be like very light,
minimal. I think you're not supposed to like.
No, you're not supposed. No. Yeah. I was
1, 2, 3,
that's
and
what happens when you don't read stuff. I was like, oh my God. I was just like, yippee! Like I just popped it open.
Less
and
is
was
more.
Like, less is more. Mm-hmm. So that's one. Look, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Should we answer?
Yeah,
we should answer. Hello. Hey, you're on the podcast right now.
Oh, really?
Yes. Do you want to say anything? Hi. We introduced you. We were talking about you earlier. We were talking shit about you. No, do you want to...
I knew it. Y'all can never keep my name out of your mouth.
You're true. It's true. So do you want to say hi to our listeners and our viewers?
She said no.
And she's like, bye. Click. Say hi. Say hi.
Just say hi.
Is anybody else there? It's just y'all.
No, it's me,
it's
Aaron, and Abby.
Oh. How's it going?
It's going good. But say hi.
Hi, everybody.
You see, she's a little timid. No, it's going very well. We're in the middle of the podcast, so you're interrupting us.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you going to come or what? Are you done with work?
I enter at 1.
Oh. Bitch, you could have made it.
Bring us canes.
Oh my God. Well, she's going to be on the next one.
She'll be on the next one.
Period. Okay, well, I got to go. I don't want to talk to you no more. Just kidding. Oh, yeah, so I was saying about my coochie. No, yeah.
It was on fire.
It was on fire. Don't do too much.
But follow directions.
Oh, yeah. You need to follow directions. Look at the ingredients. Look at everything, but follow directions. That was my mistake.
My favorite products are, I lean towards offering the most like skin sensitive friendly, no perfumes or scents. That's just what I personally lean to. My favorite product is probably the First Silk Scrub because I'm a skincare girly. I like the active ingredients, the lactic acid, like glycolic acid. I think it's really good chemical exfoliants, and I get a lot of good feedback from the clients who use it. That's my favorite product. And the fur oil is just, that's what we use in our services.
That's what we use in our services. So after you're done with your service, when we're like done clearing you, like everything's good,
that's the last step.
That's the last step. Unless you don't like fur, you can substitute it for Bush Balm. We do have Bush Balm oil as well. And we just put it on you and you're good to go throughout the day. That's going to help protect your skin.
But I feel like
the fur does good.
Yeah, the fur is really good. It's one of those products that I think you've carried since the beginning. But I am leaning into Bush Balm's lightening or hyperpigmentation products. I feel like they've been putting out those products that kind of lean towards clients that struggle with hyperpigmentation, dark spots. We just have the brightening gel, the toner pads. Those are really popular. They work really well.
The oil, the pigmentation
dark oil.
The dark oil.
So like we said, hyperpigmentation and discoloration, it's very common. So we are happy that Bush Balm is really putting out those products specifically for those clients. So we've had a really easy time, selling those and recommending them. So I would say all like the lightening products of Bush Balm, I'm also liking. But those are our favorites, our favorite product. You can find them in the studio. You can come in. You don't need an appointment to purchase.
No, you could just be like, hey, Myra, I'm stopping by, or like not even DM us. You could just stop by and tell one of the girls up in the front that you're here to purchase products. Now we're busy and we have clients. You can wait in our lobby and one of the things I do also want to talk about is like, what am I expecting when I come into the studio? Like, what's the vibe? Like, what do I do? So you're going to come in, we're going to go ahead and assist you. You're going to basically sign a waiver for your life. And just kidding. No, you're going to sign a waiver.
All first timers do.
Yes, all first timers do. This is just to make sure that you're not like on any medication that we can't wax you on. Just your general info, so we can send you like emails on like specials that we're having or anything like that. Also rules and policies of the studio, basically just getting here on time. We do have like 10-minute grace period. We're all licensed estheticians. We just want you to confirm that you know that, and whatever happens afterwards, like we're not liable. We're not liable. But yeah, that's what we're expecting you to come in. And
do first thing is the waiver.
Our studio is located in a plaza, so we are a little hidden. But you can always call for help, for directions, or DM us on Instagram. We also are on Google. I put a video up of how to get here, so it should help a little bit better. But other than that, that's what we're expecting. You come in comfortable clothing. Loose clothing is the best option to do. This helps with irritation. And what else would they expect when they come in?
When you expect to come in, you're going to see purple. Purple walls, purple lights, purple everything.
Yeah, and then also snackies. We have some snacks.
Yeah.
And drinks. They're all on the house, so you don't need to pay. Everybody's like, how much are the waters? Yeah, I'm like, girl, it's free. So yes. And then what else?
We'll have music bumping, so the vibe is good. You're not like in a doctor's waiting room or anything. So
and if you have any requests, don't hesitate to
you
let
can
us
tell
know.
Alexa to play
I have
whatever.
a girl who loves Casey Musgraves, and we're listening to Casey Musgraves every time she comes in. I have girls who love banda, where they're like they're like,
we know our clients to that extent. I feel like if I know a certain client is coming in, and I have a client who's like obsessed with Karol G,
you will hear the words coochie, you will hear the words pussy, you will hear the words vagina and vagina, girl, kitty cat, bald, Sphinx. You're gonna hear a lot of that stuff. So if you are not comfortable with that, then my recommendation is tell us to shut up.
Don't talk to me, don't say anything.
Don't talk. So you are gonna hear that. We do have neon signs, as you can see. There's one that says "Okay, Pussy Boss Queen." So if your man's is coming in, waiting for you in the lobby, he better be respectful.
He can sit and wait, eat some chips.
And
boys are only if you do bring your boyfriend. He waits in the lobby,
and he needs to pay for your service.
You can't pay if your man's there.
If your man's there, I'm gonna tell them. So how much is it gonna be, sir? And we do have memberships that we don't have memberships yet, but planning on it maybe later. But yes, that's what you expect. If you do come in, like I said, and you don't see us up in the front, just wait in the lobby and we'll get to you. Take a seat and we'll be right with you. What else do they expect? Our restroom is boring. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been wanting to update the restroom.
It's just a regular restroom.
It's just a regular restroom. I just want it. The reason I like it boring is because I want people to see like we're not hiding anything. Like it's not, it's just a basic restroom, like trash can and products and toilet. Abby does want a bidet or whatever.
I want a bidet in the restroom. There's some girls that I know they use it at home, and the girls, of course, are like, "Can I use the restroom right before?" Which we appreciate because they tidy up and whatnot. So we appreciate that. But a bidet would be amazing.
If you guys want a bidet,
put a little toilet.
Toilet emoji. Yes, please. I'm still debating. I don't know. I just feel like I've never used the bidet. I'm a little nervous about that. Like, what if it like shoots up my butt?
It's really like, not. Like, BFFR is not that.
It's not like that heavy.
It's not that serious.
You know what I bought that kind of like traumatized me a little bit more about the bidet? So I went on TikTok shop and I bought like the water pick.
You're using it wrong. That's what I'm telling her already.
That shit is crazy.
It's because your gums are not. If it hurts and there's a little bit of blood or anything,
it doesn't hurt. It just goes like I'm like, if that's on my ass.
No, it's not like that. Oh my god,
like, what's going on?
Okay, a water pick is not the same as a bidet. Don't expect that type of pressure.
I don't know, man. It was wild. I was freaking out. It went all over. Like when I first turned it on, I was like, oh my god, how scary.
But it's good for your
so what if they don't know how to do it?
They don't have to. It's just an option. Some girls already use it at home.
Optional.
Yeah, you don't. It's not like against your will shooting water.
Okay. See, it's because I've never used the
bidet. You just it's an option there. You can use a little dial if you want to. Some girls use it at home or they have one at wherever.
Yeah.
And it's just feel like nothing compares to that kind of a bidet clean.
Yeah.
So I think most of the girls will panic a little before their appointment and go tidy. So it's just a helpful option.
Yes.
In my opinion.
Yes. And so now that we've talked about the studio, like on what to expect, usually the do's and don'ts, we're gonna wait on that because we do have other girls that want to kind of input on it. Mm-hmm. But we're gonna talk about our personal stuff. Like, tell them a little bit about you, Abby. Like, what's your vibe? What are we doing?
I'm 29, going on 79. I don't know. I feel like
a bitch. Then I'm dead.
Yeah. She's not even here. No.
This is.
She's in the ground.
This is my spirit. Like you walk into my room, you just see the sticks flying.
I feel like I have very laid back, I don't know, hobbies. I like plant. I love plant. Well, first of all, I'm 29. Okay, so I'm 29. I'm gonna be 30 soon. And my hobbies are plants. I literally did that yesterday because the weather's so nice today. I go take care of my little plants, water them. Also something me and my husband have in common. We like to work on our plants.
She is married.
Yes, I am married. I've been married for 3.5 years, going on 4 years. So we're still newlyweds in my head. His name is Sam. And
Sam is amazing.
Yes,
he's awesome.
Sam helps us sometimes with IT and
IT work,
videos, and all this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Another hobby of mine, I hang out a lot with my husband on the weekends. We don't see each other that much during the week, so the weekends is just where just stay together all the time. Mm-hmm. I love going to the movies. I tell my clients this all the time. I'll ask them, "Have you gone to the movies?" Because I want to talk about it with somebody. I go to the movies a lot. So that's what we'll be doing. We're either working on plans, we're going to the movies. I'm big on coffee. That's something and energy drinks. I know they're a little bit bad, but I don't know. It depends who you ask. I know my heart
right now is like I rarely I drink coffee, but
it's always like this. It's always like that. It's like always halfway. She tries.
Lying.
She tries.
It's because my heart is weak after all it's been through. No. It's like I don't know what's up with me, but yeah.
Yeah, she's light on the caffeine. I'm not. I'm either coffee or Celsius. I'm a Celsius girly. So they'll ask like, "Oh, what's your coffee order?" Let me tell you right now. It's brown sugar, shaken espresso with vanilla cold foam. Just in case. They'll ask me and I'm always typing it.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer Starbucks?
That's my Starbucks order.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the brown sugar shaken espresso. This one is a pumpkin spice blondie from 7 Brew. I'm a little new to 7 Brew, but like I said, I'm just
put them on.
And Aaron too. Aaron too, our editor, got a little drink.
He's like
too.
He's a really.
But yeah, that I feel like I need it because we see a lot of girls throughout the day.
Yeah,
and I want to be 100%. I'm not like I need to be 100%. So
yeah,
that's
you
what
come in, you're gonna see us like, "Hey, girl, how are you?" Even if it's early in the morning, we're like, "Good morning, girl." And if you're like, "I'm tired," I'm gonna be like, "Girl, I'm tired too." But you know what? Let's wake you up right now.
Yeah, we're blasting music in our room, drinking coffee or an energy drink. There'll always be probably a DoorDasher coming in through the studio.
Why are you calling me out like that?
Because it's her. So there will be a DoorDash person coming in. If it's a man, they're like, "Oh, there's a boy in here." He's our DoorDash.
And he's like, "Myra?"
Yeah. Chick-fil-A?
Oh,
Cane's?
no.
Like, yes.
Siempre natural.
No, okay, no.
Subway?
Like, no, that's somewhere else.
No, Abby's lying. No. But anyways, yes, she's a coffee addict.
Coffee, caffeine, love that. Need it literally every single day. If I've sometimes forgot my Celsius at home. Leaving,
where are you
home.
Originally from, Abby?
I'm from Westaco, so I have a little bit of a drive over here. It is a nightmare, honestly, because the expressway situation, I go through the back because I'm not trying to. If anybody is
in the valley, like, that is listening to us, the expressway is just
y'all know what demonic. It is. It's horrible. Rough. So that's why I get here pretty early. I'm from Westaco, so I have a good drive over here to McAllen, and that's where I'm from.
Yay!
So that's pretty much it. I feel like that's what I do.
Yeah.
What about you? How old are you?
I'm 18.
Plus 10. No, that's still wrong. Never mind. Plus 16.
I'm not that old.
Plus 16.
So I am 32 years old.
I'm just kidding.
Stop! No, 30s are the new 20s.
It's true. It is true.
I feel 30s like,
are the new
I don't
20s.
know if it's just me, but I feel like once you're in your 30s, you know what you're doing. Like, you just know already, like, I'm going to give up on life. I'm done. It got dark. No. 30s are awesome. I enjoy it. But anyways, you do start to feel it in your body. I'm not going to lie. But I'm 32. I'm a wifey. I've been married for about a year. I hit a year in July, so I'm newly married.
With Adam.
He is literally my everything. He is the handyman here. He is the sponsor. He is everything. I sponsor him as well, he does jujitsu. So shout out Adam. I have a son. He is 14. I love him to death. He is the reason why I do this. Literally the reason why I wake up every morning and do this. He is the one that I provide for. He is amazing. I love him very, very much. My parents, I have a mom and a dad. They are co-owners to the studio, so I did want to mention that. Shout out to Olga and Joe. But they are awesome. They have been such a blessing to me. I have amazing parents, very blessed. They welcome the girls here too. I hope they enjoy them coming over and seeing them. So basically my mom helps with anything financially on the side when I don't get the chance to, or when I'm very busy with the clients. Because I do get very busy throughout the week. And then my dad is the IT website dude, so he does help a lot out with that. So shout out to them. I enjoy.
What do you like to do?
What do I like to do? What do I like to do, Abby?
She likes to party.
I am a very party girl. I'm not gonna lie. I've always been. Me gusta la fiesta. Viva la fiesta.
Yes. We're yin and yang.
Yes, we're yin and yang. So she calms me down. She's like, shh, simmer down.
That's enough.
And I'm over here like, without the caffeine. Yeah. Without the caffeine. So yes, I'm very much. I like to go out. I like to have a good time. What else do I like to do? I'm a very outdoorsy girl. I love to fish. I love to
hike. Just kidding.
No, I don't know about the hiking. I love concerts. I love.
Fun.
Oh my God, I love concerts. I like to do festivals and things like that. Hobbies, like just like fishing and I guess drawing. I love to draw and paint. I like painting. Movies as well. I'm a movie buff, so I guess that's where me and Abby kind of like get together and talk. But what else? I love to shop.
She likes to shop.
Home Goods, Hobby Lobby. No, it's so bad. Hobby Lob. No, it's so bad. As for caffeine, I do love coffee. So I do appreciate all my clients who bring me coffee. But yes, it's true. You will see it.
Give her a little cup, like the tall.
Yeah, give me a grande.
Not that little. Not at all. No, like a grande is good.
A grande is good for me. You don't need to give me a venti.
What's your order? Like, what's your Starbucks order?
My Starbucks order, what is it? It's a ice white mocha grande with sweet cream foam and extra caramel drizzle.
Extra caramel.
I love it. I love sugary stuff. So, yeah, sugar is everything to me. As for 7 Brew, the blondie's amazing. I love it. Right now, I'm just drinking a blondie, and I also like the Midnight Rain energy drink there. That I will drink all.
That one's so good.
And it's purple. So who would have thought? But yeah, I like that. I love shopping. Shopping is amazing. And yeah, that's about it. On my spare time, I'm just at home, like working. And then I live in Far, so it's about a little bit of a drive here to the studio. I used to live in McAllen, so I do know my way around McAllen a lot. But yeah. And what is your goal here?
My goal here.
In other words, you're never leaving.
My goal here is I want to branch out with more new clients because I feel like I have
with us, right?
With the purple, yes, with purple. I have
leaving me
when I have a regular.
It's so hard being a business owner, guys. It's not hard.
She's always like, when are you leaving? And I'm like, I just got here.
No, it's just nerve-wracking because when you find a very good team, like you want that team to stay together for as long as possible. And I have literally the best team. I have Miss Yvonne and Anai and her, just like they go off each other. They bounce off
We're the dream team.
Literally the dream team. So we
get along very well too.
Yes,
I think that's what
like
makes
our
it.
Attitudes together. I mean, of course, we're women. We're gonna have little.
Hey, we're cranky together.
Yeah, exactly. We're cranky together. So it's really hard, and I don't want them to leave me. So no, but yes, go ahead with your goal.
I think is just kind of branching out with new clients because I have my regulars that I look forward to seeing and I'm so comfortable with because I've known them for a while already. And then when I get a new client, I'm excited but also nervous. I'm like, oh my God, I think it'd be my friend.
Still happens to me.
Yeah. And so I get a little nervous, but then I think to myself, like, you can't have a regular without getting a new person for the first time.
Period. Yeah.
So I'm like, don't be nervous, don't be scared, they'll be your friend.
Yeah. And see, with me, it's a little harder to get newbies because I've been in the industry for a while. I already have my set clientele. So when I get a first new timer, I'm like, holy crap, like how do I even
You're
start
like, what's
this?
your favorite
I'm
color?
Like, I'm like, you're gonna get naked. I'm scared.
It's weird starting like,
do I get naked?
We're both naked.
Or with our pants off. So it's a little hard for me to have like a newbie now because it's like I'm so used to my regulars already. But yeah,
I think that would be
and honestly goal. And even if my girls do branch off on themselves, like I'm so supportive of it. I love it. And I feel like they've been with me for so long, they already know how to run it and everything. So if they were to do that, I'd be so happy for them. I'd be...
But you better not. I'd be happy.
But I don't want them. I'd be happier if they didn't. But if they did, I would be happy. Genuinely, I would. But I have more clientele. More
clientele, yes. I think that's... I want to branch out in that from that comfort zone of only my regulars, which I always look forward to seeing. But having new girls... come in and become regulars. That's kind of like my immediate goal right now. What about you? What is your goal now that it's
my goal?
We're at 3 years, celebrating 3 years this month. So insane. What's your next thing?
My goal is to continue doing waxing. I want to be the waxing studio to go to here in the Valley. So like if anybody's ever like, oh my God, I want to try waxing, where do I go? Try Purple out. And even if you don't stick around, at least that one time, like that means everything to us that you were willing to try it out with us first. But my goal is, one, to grow bigger. I do want more girls to come in with us, expand a little bit more. If I don't get a bigger building, I would love to open up different offices and suites around the Valley. So that's my goal. Another goal is maybe to do my own wax, like,
oh, that's cool.
I would love to do my own wax. Like, that would be amazing. I just don't know the back of it. Like, I don't know what does it entail.
You have to be a scientist.
Yeah. And that's something. And it's hard as a business owner to have time to do that. It's so hard. Because I only get 2 days out of the week to spend with family. So it's to balance it is
tough. It's tricky.
It's tricky. But that's my goal. To expand a little bit more, get new girls to come in and experience, the studio and how we run things here. Yeah. So that's my goal.
Hey guys, we have our very first sponsor for our podcast, and that is Miss Honey Couture. They're your go-to for fun, affordable, and unique accessories here in the RGV. Honey Couture offers stylish and affordable pieces that allow you to express yourself, and also with a unique style and amazing customer service. So whether you're looking for that perfect statement piece or a subtle accent, Honey Couture has it. So you can go ahead and find them there on Insta. Their ad is Honey Couture Online.
So that's the end of our segment, guys. We're so happy to have you here with us. We're going to go ahead and end it with a positive note. And we thank you guys for tuning in. Whether this podcast goes crazy or not, we're just excited to have this platform to educate you guys on all things waxing. Tune into our next episode where we have Miss Kat Garcia. She is an amazing person and entrepreneur here in the Valley. So we're super excited. Abby, thank you for being my co-host.
You're welcome. I'm excited that we're finally, it was an idea and we're starting it up.
It's an idea. We're starting it up and we can't wait to continue with more episodes.
And more guests.
Yay. Yes, and shout out to our producer for being so
patient.
Producer / director, Mr. Aaron. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you on the next one.
We'll see you guys next time. Bye.